Welcome to Darzzr on Crater City. I'm here in the middle of Crater City, and I'm actually just doing a little bit of work on the post office. To be precise, I'm fixing that broken sign. The reason it's broken is because I noticed 4, 5, 6 Crater. I noticed that the left-hand sign was in all uppercase and the right-hand sign was in mixed case. And that was because in an earlier video I think I tried to fix the sign, and when the signs weren't visible and I hadn't bothered to match them up. Just see if I can wait to the menu post. Oh, loads of bones and arrows. That's actually quite good because yesterday we filmed another episode, a surprise episode. I won't tell you just yet what happened. Oh, Miguel's just come online. Hi, Miguel. And let me just get rid of these. Perhaps there's a little bit of a clue there because of the discarded armour and other bits of... oh, it's my new sword. Where might I have got levels in a hurry? Have a think about that. Now, I've got so much rubbish on me at the moment. I don't know quite where all of it came from, actually. When did I get that many seeds? Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, I was fiddling around outside Vex's place the other day. So... yes, we recorded a surprise video, and I won't tell you just yet what it was, but you will see it probably on Wednesday. That's when we're planning to upload it. Meantime, I'm doing this little episode, and basically I'm scouting out positions for this house that I've been requested to build. While I was working on the Mamba in the last episode, that blue sheep is still there. Someone suggested I should build a house, and I was thinking, you know, in some ways I'd like to do what Pharaon did and build something right here in the centre of Crater City. That said, I'd have to be really careful about the building style. I mean, I couldn't build another soap dispenser. It would have to be something very, very proper. A proper house. But I reckon I could do that. I could be serious. Another possibility is to build it in the hills. Now, I don't want to spend the whole of this episode just going backwards and forwards around this area, but I was just looking for any likely locations. There's a bit of space down there, possibly by the farm. But really, this being a communal area, if I was going to do a large-scale building around here, I really want to ask some permissions, particularly from Vexy and, indeed, Pharaon. But we'll see what happens with that. The other possibility, as I say, is around the hills. There's been a lot of extra building around there, though, lately. Because Passion and Ethan have been pretty busy with that, but I can't really show you that because that's their business. I noticed, by the way, on this sign, they've changed it to Home to Pash and Ethan, and absolutely no mention of me, even though I've technically got a house there. I was wondering whether to go down to the boat. No, I'll show you the air show. Oh, look at that. I was thinking I haven't... There's ongoing mystery at the moment. Where do all our minecarts go? We've kind of been jokingly blaming a particular person for it, but I'm not going to tell you who that is. Oh, one other thing that I'll be doing at some point, I've managed to get a load of video footage of my building projects from Building together. And finally I've got clearance from BOO to upload some video. I mean, people have been doing this anyway. I mean, the Senator uploaded a video of the sheep arena, which is basically just messing around. But I took the opportunity to get some video of some of the big projects that I worked on with other people, and many of them on my own. And Miguel actually joined me for this little tour, and it also shows some of the buildings that Miguel did on Building as well, because many of us came over from Building. And I will at some point edit that, but there's a lot of material, and it's raining. The rain magically disappears thanks to CQ. She does have ops on this server, so that's quite handy. That's the first time I've ever asked her to do that. Now, as you can see, some things appearing out of the mists. Oh, took some delayed damage there. Okay, so you have the Cobra Mark III, which you saw before, And over here we now have the Mamba. Both are approximately the same size. It's about 100 blocks across. So we'll go up there and have a look. And I fell off plenty of times doing this one. Funnily enough, I never fell off doing the Cobra, but I fell off loads of times doing this. I'm not really happy with that wireframe line. It looks a little bit crooked. When you get up close it looks straight, and from above it kind of looks straight, but it looks like there's a kind of indentation in the side. There actually isn't, but it's just one of those annoying things. You just can't get things perfect sometimes when you're working with blocks. Yeah, sometimes you have to make little compromises. Those of you who know Elite well will realise there's something missing on the back, the underside. There is supposed to be 2 engine ports there, but that, when I looked at it, was so difficult to actually get the angle right, and even just to the acrobatics of putting them in, I just thought, oh, no one's going to see it from that angle anyway. I did the important bits, which you can see on the mini-map. You can see the cockpit window and the exhaust ports at the back are in place. Putting these together, it just involved so much placing the same block over and over and over again, and holding down shift and falling off and climbing back up again, that it's almost put me off. Almost put me off building stuff. So I thought, no, I've got to do something with more variety. Even going back to the old building days, this was something I'd wanted to do. I'd wanted to make a Cobra Mark III, add a little Elite scene in Minecraft, just to see how it would look. Because it's kind of like pixel art, but in 3D, you know? And I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. But I may come back to this later and add more ships, because after all I know how to do it. But I think, as far as this particular project is concerned, I spent 2 weeks on it, and it's time to do something a little bit different just for now. Okay, so that's the scene as it stands. And I'm going to now go over to the ship, if we can actually get to the good old Saucy Mare without ending up in the ocean. And oh, nether lag. I never get used to this. You sort of have to wait a few seconds before you sit down in the minecart. Wait for it. Wait. There we go. And then you have to press the button. Because if you do it before then it all goes wrong. So that's something that I hope they'll fix in 1.4. They're supposed to be sorting out the nether speed issues, which I think would be a very good thing indeed. Yep, the ghast agrees with me there. So the ship has been largely untouched while I've been working on that particular scene, and Guitar Flat, CQ and Miguel did their own little visit to the ship, which you may well have seen on their channels. And I went over there yesterday, and they left a whole load of the doors open. I mean, seriously, you've got to close the doors after you visit somewhere, haven't you? But anyway, I closed the doors. And, whoa! What happened to my minecart? Oh, I must have... Did I get anything good? No. But of course, the first thing that they look at in the ship, while... Hooray! It's been quite a few times now that this has worked correctly, so I'm kind of wondering, either it's fixed itself, or the next time I'm going to end up in the ocean. But of course, the first thing that Guitar Flat, Miguel and CQ all do is they come and look at the gymnasium, which is completely empty. So I think it's time to do something and leave the doors open. Look at this. Look at this. I wonder if someone's actually been leaving the doors open since then. Although they did leave me some extra ingredients, didn't they? Oh well, that was good. That was nice of them. Anyway, we'll close these doors. And I will get some materials together. And we can hopefully make a start on the gymnasium. Look at this. Doors open everywhere. Even rooms that don't have anything in have got the doors open. Okay. I've got some miscellaneous bits and pieces, and we will see how far that gets us. I really don't have any plans for how this parkour course is going to work, because it's quite a low ceiling, to be honest. So hopefully we'll come up with something. And obviously there's no point starting here, because everyone will just fall off. So if you come into this bit, there's got to be a point where you... So, I've done a little bit of fiddling around here, and this is what we've got. It's not totally consistent in terms of blocks used. I mean, we've got that ugly bit of obsidian sticking through there, and some of the netherrack and everything from above, so I just went, oh, let's just use cobble for the rest of this. And this is what we've got. Oh, I was going to remove a couple of little helpers that I put in while I was putting this together. Yes, this does mean the ship's going to sink, but who cares? It's been here for long enough now. The odd hole won't harm it, rather. Right, so this is where you start. And let's see if you can do this in one go. I've done it in bits. This is the first time I've tried it in one go. And I've instantly failed. Right, let's see if I can do this jump. 3! Oh, didn't make that one. After these first couple of goes, I'll edit this down, and the first time I do it, you'll see, okay? But I'll just prove a point. So we're back starting again, and up, and line up, and up. Right, now just need to drop down for the water jump. There we go. So now, hey, we made it! I made that. Oh, oh, what a stupid thing to do! Stupid thing to do. Oh man, back to the start. Over we go, and ladders. Oh, we can do the water jump. Do the water jump. Here we go again. Whoa, we did it. And we're over. Now, next jump. And please ensure you visit the doctor on your way out. I think I've earned that. It looks like I've just seemed to have ripped a hole in the universe by completing this course, but there we go. Well, since it is raining now, I think we'll call that an episode, rather than me having to turn off the sound. And next time, as I say, we've got a bit of a surprise video for you, so hope to see you then. Anyway, for now, that's all. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. Cobblestone, look at that.